time for another review. This week we've got One Missed Call 2 from 2005. First thing to note when talking about One Missed Call 2 is that the director of the first film, Takashi Miike, did not return to direct this one. Instead, what we have here is a very inexperienced director who had very little work prior to this, who is now taking the helm, and it shows. The film is nowhere near as scary, atmospheric, creepy, or memorable as the first film. It does follow a similar storyline when we still got the story of the cell phone that will call you and you'll hear your own death and trying to solve the mystery of this, because the first one did leave on a kind of cliffhanger, kind of shock ending. Unfortunately, the story in this one only gets more and more confusing. This one will eventually take our heroes to Taiwan, where they have to solve the mystery of another girl who might be connected with the murders, maybe not. That's not to say that One Missed Call 2 is entirely without merit. The scary scenes that are in there I thought were effective, and I thought that they did a nice job. There were a few jumpy ones. The acting was alright. I didn't really have any problems with it. The film looks beautiful. You can tell they had a budget with this one from the first film. The themes of family and the themes of mystery in the film I thought were really interesting. I like how the detectives were back from the first film to go deeper into the mystery of Mimiko, the mysterious girl from the first one. Although, like I said, I didn't really care where they took the story, and I felt that this one's not as effective as the first movie in terms of being atmospheric and creepy. It's alright. It's an average film, I think. Like the first one, it also runs a little bit too long, and I felt that it could have used some editing to shorten it up a bit and make it a bit more accessible. Like the first One Missed Call film, this one was released on Region 1 by Tokyo Shock, and it also gets a 2-disc DVD treatment. So that means we've got an entire bonus disc just full of extras with interviews from the cast and crew, premiere footage, lots of nice stuff, trailers, really, really great work. So extras-wise, fantastic. And visually and audio-wise, the film sounds great. So yeah, Tokyo Shock did another amazing job here. So here's hoping that they get the third film, One Missed Call Final, and hopefully they release that in the Region 1 as well. At the end of the day, One Missed Call 2 is just an average film for me. I found it to be derivative of a lot of the J-horror trends that are happening out there right now. It's a sequel that doesn't live up to the original, but it still provides a few good scares. So I'll let you try to hunt down the DVD and see for yourself what you think. So thanks for joining me on this review, and as always, we'll see you next time. Woody Allen, what do you think about One Missed Call 2?
Well, let me tell you what I think about the movie. I would rather get a call from a demon than no calls at all. I'm just telling you, completely honest right there. You know, I mean, Hollywood is, it's more than dog eat dog. It's dog doesn't return other dog's phone calls, and it's a lesson you're just going to have to learn. Yeah, I thought the movie was wonderful and terrific and very scary. It was very scary. How's that for a Woody Allen impersonation?